I'm called Ezati, working officially at Makerere University, but I also chair the task force which was put in place by government to set up a teacher education institution in the country. The creation of UNITE is a dictate of the National Teacher Policy that was passed in 2019. Now, in that policy, two institutions were mentioned to be set up. One of them is UNITE, the second one is the National Teacher Council, which will handle the issue of professionalism, the issue of licensing the teachers, but also a bit of ensuring that teachers undertake continuous professional development, because it's what is required for them to be licensed. And the second thing is the training of teachers, where you have a unit that will coordinate the way teachers are being trained. So as I speak now, these two bodies are in the process of being established. One, UNITE is planning to have a hands-on training, and hence the idea is to have a practicing school next to the teacher training institution. That will enable the teacher trainees to practice on a continuous basis what they've learned in class. Because our policy is speaking about upgrading the qualification of our teachers from certificate to diploma and from diploma to degree. And the numbers of teachers at certificate level is huge. And for us to be able to train all those teachers gradually will take a bit of time. And UNITE is up to the task, it's prepared for that. And that is why in UNITE's planning, we are thinking about blended learning so that we don't pull out the teachers from the schools, because they're already working. So we'll be having training where we do online and maybe they just come for a short time of face-to-face. The other thing is that the curriculum we're developing is competence-based, and it is closely aligned to the curriculum of pre-primary for those going to teach in pre-primary, for the curriculum of primary, and for the curriculum of secondary. So further, those are the levels we have prepared curriculum for. So it's closely aligned to that level, and we think that if the curriculum of teacher training is aligned to the level where they're going to teach, then there should be better teaching going on in those levels of education. I think it's something that is not debatable, because if you want to improve learning outcomes, then you need to focus on the teacher. And it starts from pre-service, but we should also make sure that there is close linkages between pre-service and in-service, so that the things that are being done for in-service people, if these are critical, is factored into the curriculum of pre-primary, so that by the time the pre-service teacher graduates, this teacher does not need to go through the content that is given during in-service, because it's already covered. So I'm looking at a training module where there's close alignment between in-service and the pre-service, especially component that can get back to the pre-service training. But it's not debatable. We need to prioritize the teacher and ensure that the teacher is well trained if learning outcomes are to be achieved.